Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So it's been definitely a while since I've actually sat down and recorded a video. I keep saying that all the time, but now I'm a bit more serious with my schedules. Anyways, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what's in my work bag. This bag is actually quite ancient, so it's from 2017. I bought it from Vans. It got me through second year of university, and now it's lasted me all the way until now. So it's definitely due for an upgrade very soon. But to be honest, I'm the type of person where if it's not broke, don't fix it. Sometimes. So this for now will do. So yeah, I'll show you inside. So it's a bit of a mess, but I'm just going to show you exactly what is typically inside of my backpack. So usually the main heaviest thing in my bag is usually my lunchbox. So this lunchbox is so good. So I bought it, actually my mom bought it for me before I even got a job. She said, let me prophesy over your life that you're going to get a job, you're going to use this for the job. And literally, I think a few weeks later, I had my unpaid placement, and a few weeks later, I was really starting work. So this right here is just going to stay with me for the rest of my life, hopefully. So usually I have my salad here, I have my fruits in this one, and then here I have my actual food. I got it from TK Maxx a while back, so I'm not sure if it's still there or not. So obviously it's not, it doesn't sit like this. I have like a little band over it. Let me scavenge my bag for it. Okay, so I got this little band for it from obviously the brand, and it just clips here on the sides like this, and that's how it stays. And I just carry it like this to my lunch. So yeah, that's the first heaviest thing in my bag usually. Second thing is a water bottle. Like, I carry this thing everywhere. It goes with me for my ward rounds. It goes with me every single place. I'm always drinking water because obviously I'm on a diet right now, so I tend to drink water to just suppress my hunger. So I'm always getting through this. Like, I tend to drink four of these at work. So water definitely is a must. An umbrella, because you can never trust the UK weather. Sometimes I left my house in nice sunny, and then I come home in like pouring rain, and I hate coming home or going to work with wet feet. So that also ties into another thing that I have in my bag. So there's usually like a little, okay, here it is, like a little pocket to put this in so it doesn't actually wet my bag, which is so ideal. It's from Amazon as well. It's from this brand called, I'm not going to say it, JUKSTG. That's it. Righty, so in here I usually have a book. I've got a book. I'm currently reading the Living Life Without Worry, How to Replace Anxiety with Book. It's a Christian book. To be honest, I'm really bad at reading books. I have yet to even, like, I think I've got, what part am I? I'm like here towards, well, I'm just here, and I got so much in this book and I just keep stopping. I don't know, I'm not the best with books, but I'm working on it. So yeah, and I always got some sort of notebook inside, because sometimes when we have no patients in our patients, I tend to leverage that moment to just write a few things. Or if I'm working in pediatrics, usually we have like some spaces between patients, and I will go and just pick up my book and just be researching stuff or planning some videos whilst I'm there, making use of my time. I've got my favorite Bible. I love this Bible. This is the first Bible that was ever gifted to me. This is when I actually confirmed that I accepted Christ as my savior. So it's the Bible, and guys, I lost it a while back, and I was so upset, but thankfully my friend at church found it for me. So my Bible, I'm not the best at reading this, but I like having it with me all the times in case I want to read something that doesn't make sense on my phone. Got this. And I usually have a perfume that is running out. Yeah, I need to get anyone. But I usually have a perfume in case I'm sweating, and this would definitely come in handy. So this perfume is from David Beckham. It's not the best, but hey, it masks some smells, you know. Oh, I usually have socks in here. I absolutely hate having wet feet. So usually I have some sort of spare socks inside in case my feet get wet in the rain. I can just dry my actual shoes and then put in some new socks, and then I'm off to work. You know, with dry feet. I had to work once with wet feet, and that was the worst experience I ever had in my life. So I said from then, never again am I going to do that. So always have this with me at all times. Right, so I usually have my visor with me. So I don't have the actual visor thing is downstairs, but just know this is my visor. So yeah, I just have it goes on top of my glasses, and it has a little thing like that, and it's perfect for the wards. So much more comfortable. It doesn't steam up at all. I usually have to wear this very heavy duty one. That for me, honestly, it's so uncomfortable. I always have to like, I don't know, it wasn't the best. So my colleague gave me this for Christmas, and it's so good. Honestly, it's really helped me. So yeah, this is the visor that I have. It's so good. But yeah, I always have this with me if I'm doing ward rounds. When I'm working in the hospital, I definitely carry this with me. But if I'm working in outpatients or the community sites, I don't take it because I don't need to use it. So yeah, I always have this with me in a Specsavers box because why not? We have to be wearing, you know, eye protection. So mainly in outpatients and also inpatients too. For inpatients, I tend to have the visor a little bit more heavy duty. But in outpatients, I just use this one because it's so comfortable. I can use this for like ages. So I always have this on with me at all times because I never know where I'm going to be working. So there's times where I went to work and they said, oh, I went to the actual hospital, and it said to me, oh, can you go to a community site? I said, okay, cool. So thankfully I had this with me, so I was protected. So I always have this with me at all times, and yeah, it does the job. It does the job. You know, I got my mask here, got that there, and yeah, it's perfect. Okay, you know what? These two are like with me at all times as well. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, so this one, I don't like using anyone's cutlery, and also it's hard for me to find cutlery where I will be. So if I'm in a community, there's never any cutlery, or if I'm in a hospital, I always have to go there and buy something to get cutlery. So I said no, I need to save my money, so I have this. As I said, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I don't like using people's cups, so I always have this little mug with me. I'm not really a coffee drinker. I drink tea every now and then. Perfect, you know, it's perfect amount of you know, liquids. Nothing much to it, anyways. So yeah, I always carry it with me because I don't like using people's stuff. So this is with me at all times. What else? In this little compartment, I have this little one here. I got my, I'll say, wellness and maintenance section. So I always have painkillers with me because I get very intense headaches. When I get headaches, they take me out. So I always have this with me, and I tend to always forget that I have them. So what I do is I buy them, and then I forget that I have them, and I have like a bunch of them. So I've got these two paracetamol boxes, some cream because my hands be ashy lately. My hands be ashy. You know how it is when you're working in the healthcare. You wash your hands between every single patient, gelling your hands between every single patient. Your hands be suffering. So this is good. So I'm asthmatic, so I always keep these two with me because you never know when I need this. I got these little ear things, so the masks are so uncomfortable on my ears, and usually it usually hurts a lot. So I always have these ones with me. So this one is it's actual tourniquet, and it does the job, honestly. So I got this one. This is my favorite one. It's so good. My colleague gave it to me. Then everybody gave out this tourniquet little thing, and it's really good too. This one, I'm not 100% sure with it because it's quite big and it's quite uncomfortable too. So I only use it if this one here isn't anywhere to be found. So, and this is quite loose as well, so my mask tends to flap around, which I don't like. So in here, I have two samples of my colleague's brand. She has a wellness and beauty product brand, and I like my lips to be hydrated, so she gave me two of these prior to her launch. She's already launched, so link in the description. She makes homemade vegan products like bath bombs, lip balms, body butters, soaps, so check it out. So I usually have these two with me. I'm trying to finish this one. This one's already nearly finished. It's a bit too strong for me, so I don't use it anymore. But this one's my favorite. Green tea and mint. Oh, the smell just lives under your mask. It's so good. So yeah, and also I have my favorite one, cherry. Cherry is with me next to on my table at all times. So I've got these two because my lips are dry, always. So these two, perfect. And I got some. No. I'm always scared of being sick, and obviously being in a hospital, you can get sick really quick. So in case I do get sick, and I feel like I'm starting to get sick, I have this thing called Vicks First Defense. Spray up your nose, and it tends to start battling whatever thing you're facing with straight away. So this is really good. And I got, if I'm sick as well, I got a nasal stick, because sometimes my nose will be so bunged up that this comes in so handy. And lastly, I got some deodorant because sometimes I be sweating a lot, so this comes in handy. And I got a charger because a charger just charges your phone. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I carry in my backpack. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was interesting. It wasn't really much anything special, but I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.